bestie, welcome back to my second channel. So today I am actually going to be doing like a concept video that I did a couple days ago, maybe like a week or so ago now, and I enjoyed it so much that I thought, you know what, I'm gonna do it again. It was basically as simple as just having my lunch with you and talking, and again, I had so much fun. I talked for longer than I thought I would. So right now it is currently 11:34 on Friday the 15th of January. It's crazy that we're already halfway through January, but let me show you what I got. Then I have a few things I want to talk about. The first thing I need to discuss actually with you, I'm gonna like just tilt my camera down a little bit so your eyesight. Hi bestie. Okay, Carmex. I have been using this in all my recent videos and people have been commenting like a conspiracy theory, or I don't know if it's a conspiracy theory or not, that it's actually super drying, and they put like pieces allegedly of like glass or something in it. So it means you need to use the product over and over and over again. And everyone in my comment section was like, Adam, you need to stop using this now. Like, this is a scam or whatever like that. I think that is genius. Is that not the most genius idea ever, where it's literally lip balm, but the concept of it, like momentarily pleasure, you know what I mean? Like it makes you feel good. And makes your lips feel moist in the moment, but it's actually just drying your lips more, which means you have to buy more of the product. I think that's genius. So people were telling me to stop using this product. You know what? I will start using Vaseline after I go through my Carmex, but I just really enjoy Carmex because it's more of like, you know, an experience. So I'm waiting for my hair to dry. I'm having my lunch. My lunch in question today is 2 iced coffees. The first one is a salted caramel. We can see it is written on there. And then the next one is a vanilla iced coffee with double shot espresso in it. So before we get into that, I always have been preaching and saying, sorry that that's literally in frame, about how much I respect, you know, the delivery industry through clothes, through Amazon, well, not Amazon, fuck you, Jeff Bezos, but you know what I mean, like the, Royal Mail and, you know, the delivery men, delivery women, delivery people, who are, you know, very big members of society and the community as a whole, but especially during these times because we're very reliant on them. And so I always say about how tipping culture isn't a thing over here in the north at least, but I always make sure to go above and beyond and tip not only like the restaurant if I can, or the driver. And another thing I like to do, it's something really stupid, but wherever I order from, I always like leave like, you know, like thank yous on like the add a comment section. And so I always order from Caffeine, and there is a worker down there called Ash, I think. I don't know this person other than I've went to Caffeine every single day before I go to college, and so we've kind of just been like, oh yeah, you're the customer who's always in. And I always leave like a little note that's saying, you know, like thank you for this. And recently I started leaving like jokes, you know, just like one-liner jokes or whatever, and I would always get like a note back, like laughing at the joke and saying keep them coming, whatever. Recently I've been doing it and I haven't been getting any response back, and it's been really awkward, and I don't know if it's just, you know, a new worker in there or another worker who doesn't like know that this is what me and Ash do. So I wrote today, I didn't write a joke, hold on, I need to cover my address, but I didn't write a joke. Instead it says, like even on the receipt right here, let me show you. So it says customer note. So I wrote, hi, hope you're having a great day. Off topic, but the sunrise this morning was unreal. Proper red pink explosion of colors in the sky. I hope you got to see it. Thanks for the coffee. As always, smiley face. And who is calling me? My friend Aoife is calling me. Hold on, let me just tell her that I'm filming a video. Hi Aoife, I'm filming a video. I'll call you back in like 30 minutes, right? Okay, sure. I was just at it. Woke up, so that's why I'm calling you now. Sorry. Queen of sleeping. Love you. I'll call you later. Bye. I love Aoife. She's the one who is currently my lock screen. Right there. I know you couldn't see that. So basically, I had just done that where I was, you know, saying that the sky was gorgeous today. And I'm going to show you like a little bit of proof just because, oh my god, it was absolutely beautiful. So this is unedited. You can see this. This was this morning at like maybe 7 a.m. And so I ordered my drinks at 8 a.m. And they've just been in the fridge. So yeah, I got ignored on my letter. So, you know what I mean? You know what? I guess it is kind of weird to leave like thank you notes, but okay. Let me get into my drinks, but also I have something I want to talk about. I'm gonna go for the I'm gonna go for the vanilla first because this is the one that has the double shot espresso in it. I just need to say that I've so gone off coffee recently. I just like, see, even smelling this, oh, it's so strong. Ugh. But the thing is, coffee for me is like, it's either coffee or Red Bull. I feel like coffee is a bit more prestigious. However, whenever I went to a hotel recently and it was like, the menu was really fancy as fuck for no reason, whatever. They had Red Bull listed under like, you know, like wines and you know, all this. And I was like, oh my god, maybe Red Bull is bougie. And so I was like ordering a Red Bull with ice in it. So maybe Red Bull is, you know, fancy and I don't know. Would you consider Red Bull fancy? I don't think people consider energy drinks as a whole fancy. So coffee for me is a bit more fancy. I don't think iced coffees, but regular coffees. I had McDonald's breakfast this morning. I got it ordered in and I got a double shot espresso there and an actual coffee. So also people always comment, and I get it, and maybe you are one of the ones who say this, they're like, oh my god, watch out with the caffeine. I completely agree with you. And you see, if I'm drinking a drink and I'm like, you know what, I can't handle this or I don't want this, I literally will just stop drinking it. I ordered 2 coffees from Caffeine a couple days ago and I took my first sip of the coffee and I was like, I can't drink this today. I thought I was gonna throw up. So I just put them in the fridge and drank them the next day. I know you're probably not supposed to do that where you're drinking it the next day, but you know what? Bitch, I paid for it. Actually, you know what? It's hitting diff today. So the first thing I want to talk about, well, I've talked about a couple things. I was cleaning out the living room because I have a couple things in here that I needed to bring up to my room. And I came across these. Now these are Polaroids, obviously, but they're from December. And I remember I was filming YouTube videos when taking these. And so if you watch all my videos on my main channel, you probably recognize when I took these. But it's basically right here, a photo with me and the Christmas tree behind. Sorry, the glare is awful right now. So that was from December, right? I have one of my dog Molly right here. Again, you really can't see just because Molly is all black, and it was like hard to see her because the Polaroid does not define like eyes and stuff. Here's a pretty cute one. It is Molly and my cat. You can kind of just make them out there. You can actually see my cat's eyes there. It's because Molly has darker eyes as well, but the cat has brighter. And then I have this one, which is just of our Christmas tree. And I was just thinking, looking at these, I was like, you know what? Christmas really came and went, right? It really came and went. New Year's Eve, New Year's Day, really came and went. And I don't think it's a sad thing. You know, recently, I have to say, my mindset has been so good and so positive. And like, I think a couple weeks ago, I would have been like, oh, Christmas came and went, I'm so sad, you know what I mean? Now, I'm like, Christmas came and went. And, you know, I'm looking forward to summer. I'm looking forward to, you know what I mean? And so, hold on, let me tap my face. I don't think it's focused. Sorry, I apologize. And I'm just like, I think I have a different outlook and I don't know what happened. But I'm grateful. So I'm looking at this now and I'm like, you know what? Christmas came and went. I enjoyed Christmas. I had a great time with my family. But I don't think I'll miss it. Like, I made a podcast on this, and not to be negative again, but I'm just saying, I kind of said about how the podcast was called Christmas 2020 Sucks. If you haven't heard it, it's actually on this channel. And basically in it, I was just having a conversation where I was saying, you know, Christmas this year doesn't feel like Christmas because it doesn't feel like December. Just because, you know, the concept of months and days or whatever are a bit iffy. You know, because every day we're kind of in a loop, honestly. And like, some people would argue that that's what we're in every day, is like a loop. And I don't think so. I think, you know, you can literally wake up and change your life. Isn't that wild? Even down to something as simple as you can wake up. I saw a TikTok and it was like, wow, you can wake up and change your life. And you're probably like, oh, like, I don't have the money to do that. Because I remember whenever I watched this TikTok, I was like, how the hell, you know what I mean? Like that's like expecting that you're just willing to throw a bunch of money away to like move to a new city, right? And then they went into it and I was like, holy shit. Like, I was looking at it from a materialistic view. They were like, you can go vegan. They were like, you can start meditating every day. You can read a book a day. You can, like, and it's so true. Even just like little changes in your daily life are big changes over time. And it was really, you know, that you can change your life whenever you wake up. And I disagree with the, like, every day is a loop. But the argument is, you know, whenever we're in lockdowns and kind of the state of the world right now, if we're not in a loop, we're doing pretty similar things, you know, like logging on, doing online college, you know, feeding your animals, getting dinner, maybe going on a walk, coming back, going on your phone, and like that's it, you know, every single day, because we aren't allowed to go out and see friends, or you know what I mean? And so I basically was just thinking, and I was like, you know what? In my opinion, I believe that we are going to be in a lockdown for a bit longer. And I'm going to use this time for good. I'm going to use this time to pick up new hobbies. And I'm currently writing every single day. And I'm currently drawing every single day and painting every single day. And I want to propose to you, what are you going to do differently, or like pick up something, you know, during the next few weeks or next few days or next few months? It can even be as simple, in my opinion, as, you know, dedicating time to drink water every single day. I know I need to focus on that more, and it is something I am going to focus on more, but it literally can be like that. Or you're going to doodle every single day, or you're going to write down what you're grateful for every single day, or you're going to write down your ambitions for the week every single day, you know, in like a planner, or you're going to get a planner, you're going to write your on a calendar or something. Like, we can really wake up every single day and do something different. And I think there's always a conversation in life about like, how much can we do, or like, you know, like a single person, whatever. I believe we can do so much, and even in the restrictions that we're in now, we can do so much. You can go for a walk and see something that changes your life, as in like a view. The way, if you live near like the river, the way like the sky reflects, like that can, you know, change your life. It sounds so dumb, but you can see a view that's so beautiful that you're like, I want to draw that. Or it makes you reflect on, that's so beautiful, nature is so beautiful. You know what I mean? Is this making sense to you? I'm not saying like, as in like, oh, you wouldn't understand. I'm just saying it because I don't know if my thoughts are making sense right now. I have so much up here in terms of that topic, and you know, that we can wake up every day and change things, or, you know, experiment with different things. And I don't know if me saying this is making any sense. But just, I mean well, and I'm like, I don't know, again, I've talked in detail about different eras of lockdown, but I think this one, we're in a new year, and I don't agree with New Year's resolutions or whatever, in terms of, I feel like they set unrealistic, you know, standards for people. However, we can gradually work towards something that we want, and I think that's a really exciting thing about life, and even working towards something that you're going to expand upon once the world is back to normal. You know what I mean? Like, whether that is starting to research, you know, countries you want to visit, or researching places local to you that you can even visit, you know, for free, like museums or libraries, whatever, that you have never gone to before but you want to go to, or, you know, researching different parks that are maybe around your area, and if you're not allowed to go to them now, you know, being like, whenever this is lifted, like, I'm gonna go here. Or maybe it is, you know, writing, maybe it is drawing, and then a couple months from now, hopefully, if, you know, everything is back to normal, or like next year or whatever, you know, you will be level 10 at that skill. And I think that's really cool, and I think that's my mindset now on this thing. I 100% agree that it's really hard to, you know, fathom that we're in a new year, and, you know, it's detached from 2020, and we were all like, oh, 2020 is the worst, and it was, but like, it's very easy to say 2021 is also the worst, because there's no real distinction between the years, you know what I mean? It's like a couple hours, you know what I mean? So, I don't know, I'm really sending, even just you know, like, my best, like, right now. You know what I mean? Because there is, you know, little things we can do every day that promote a happier day, or promote a more mentally stable day. I know I've needed that recently, and that has been making my bed. You will not understand how easy of a fucking task that is, and how much it changes your day. Not only does it make you feel like you've done something, it's your first thing of the day, right? And on top of that, it makes me personally feel like, sorry, my hair's still drying, so I need to like, you know, do this, otherwise it will dry flat. And that's awful. And you see how it's like parted in the middle? That's because I let it dry, then put it. And making your bed makes you want to get into your bed a lot less throughout the day. And doing this has stopped me napping throughout the day and like wasting hours napping. And I think napping can be really good, and I think it can be not so good. I think really good, you know, whenever your body just needs rest, which I often, you know, find my body is like, girl, give us some rest, or give us, and napping is really good then. However, whenever I nap, I don't sleep at night, so. And napping can be not so good if, you know, you're not sleeping. And I definitely think there's an in-between with it, and I want to ask you what your opinion is on napping. I know people are very pro-napping or very, like, anti-napping. And I want to know what your stance on the debacle is. You know what I mean? So I'm looking out today, right? Out my window. And I'm seeing a bunch of houses. I'm seeing mountains. I'm seeing a cloudy sky. And I'm seeing a lot of greenery. And that's what I'm seeing right now. And honestly, what I want to do is draw it. Really weird, right? And for some reason, I just want to write about, like, how the grass looks today. It looks really green. And then in other parts of the grass, it's a bit more yellow. And then I'm overlooking at the mountains, and the mountains are, like, adding depth to the clouds behind it. And it looks really cool. And all I want to do is, like, climb that mountain, you know what I mean? Fucking climb every mountain. You know the Sound of Music? How's that song go? It's like, climb every mountain, something like that, right? We performed The Sound of Music in Primary 7. I was the one who sang 16 going on 17, the male character. I don't know what his name was. I wanted the lead. They didn't give it to me. Fuck y'all. But then my teacher pulled me aside and said they only gave me that role. This was, oh my, do you want to know how shady my primary school was? Let me tell you. So we did The Sound of Music, obviously. And there's like the role of Maria, which my friend Maeve got, and she killed it. Was she Maria? Yeah. I think she was Maria. She killed it. Oh my god. And then, like, Maria's husband or some bullshit, right? I can't remember what his name was, but I wanted that fucking role because I wanted the main role of a Maria. I would have slayed as Maria, though. Maeve, I would have gave you a run for your money. And I wanted that role so bad. And it's more like cross, you know, like angry character. And then there's like a couple, the only other like male roles is one of the children, and then like the heartthrob who sings 16 going on 17 that Liesl, is it? Like falls in love with. And I wanted that fucking main role and I didn't get it. And then I got the like heartthrob role. And then my voice like vocal fried there night with like Britney Spears. Girl, am I okay? And so anyway, I wanted that role, didn't get it, and I was so like, I was like, yay, I got this other role, so amazing. And I was still excited because I didn't get ensemble, and like not getting ensemble for me, like if I got ensemble, I would have been really disappointed. I've done ensemble in a lot of plays, but for that one, I didn't want to be it. And I remember going up to the teacher at the time, and I was like, why didn't I get this role? Because I was really close to the teachers in my primary school. I love my primary school. And they went, you wouldn't have been right for, you know, the, like, dad character who was, like, the main lead guy, the more cross one. And I went, like, okay. And they were like, this is so rude. Like, looking back, like, this is not how they should have handled that. I don't know if they were lying, right? They said to me, we needed an attractive young person for your role. And so you were the only person who could fill it. Talk about filling my ego. So then they went on to, they meant like, attractive young male who could do this role, who could also sing. You know what I mean? I'm not saying who could sing. A lot of the boys in my primary school were very, like, football, rugby, and didn't sing. And so there was like maybe like 10 of us who would sing. And so they were so rude to the other 9. Now, thankfully, they never told the other 9 that. Oh my god, I just said it. You know what? I know for a fact they're not watching this video. And so anyway, ever since that, I was like, oh, period. Like, they filled my ego so hard there. And it was so rude. So then I loved the role. And the teacher like tried to make me and the girl who played the other role like kiss and tried to make it so romantic, and it was so awkward. Like none of us involved, me or her, wanted to do it because we were in different classes as well, so it was really awkward on multiple levels because we didn't know each other. And they were like, yes, and then like a big kiss at the end, and we're like, no, we're not doing this. So we were like, yeah, we're gonna, like, I'm pretty sure we said that we were gonna do the kiss on the show. And then that's whenever the teacher was like, you know what, am I remembering this wrong? I think that's how it went. Again, very loosely. And then I remember whenever we did the shows, we did like a little elbow instead of doing that. I'm pretty sure, because we didn't hug, we didn't do anything. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. We didn't do any intimacy because that's fucking weird. We were literally 11. Why was that promoted to us? And I don't even think Maeve, who played the Maria, had to kiss the guy who played Maria as one. I don't think so, actually. Anyway, I want to, like, have you been in any plays? I've been in a lot. I stopped back in like 2015 doing shows. I think the last show I did was Annie. I've done The King and I've done The Wizard of Oz, I've done Annie, I've done Peter Pan, I've done The Sound of Music, I've done, I don't know, I did other ones as well, I can't remember. But yeah, I definitely had my drama phase. I don't think I could do it nowadays because I don't think I have confidence in kind of my singing. I think acting, I would go to a drama class, and I would go to auditions for TV shows. I actually did auditions for Disney shows all the time. Hold on, my neighbor is, oh my god, this is gonna be so awkward. My neighbor just pulled up. Not this. Not this. You bet your ass I stopped recording and closed my window just because I didn't want my neighbor to hear me recording. Now the reason I did that was because, oh god, it's so awkward. I hate whenever people watch me film. They just, I love them. All love to my neighbors. But it's so awkward when someone's like, just like watching you record. Not this. Anyway, it's just me and you, bestie. So, I want to ask you, did you do any, like theater shows or whatever? I know a lot of people, I would assume my audience did. And I don't know why. I feel like y'all, you know what I mean? I feel like we're all narcissists on this channel. So, let me know if you've done any. I think that's such a defining trait in someone. A theater kid, drama kid, right? Like, we all know those people. Do I give off drama, theater kid energy? I think I used to a lot. I wonder if I do in person. Let me call one of my friends, actually, and figure out if I give off, like, drama kid energy. I wonder who would answer honestly. I'm gonna call Grace Doherty, because she is a drama kid as well. I don't know if she'll answer. I'm pretty sure she'll be sleeping. But you know what? It's worth the effort. I wonder if I do.
Welcome to the Tesco mobile.
Not this. I love responsive friends. Then again, it is 12 p.m. Let me call Ellie. She should be awake. Sorry, this is the last person we're gonna try. Grace said, I'm in class. Not this. Fuck this shit. I'm not calling my friends. They never answer me. Me calling them when they're all in class and I'm not. Oh, Jesus. Let's not get into that. I think I was drama kid energy back in like 2015. I lost all my confidence in 2016. And I've just been building it up ever since, which is really interesting to me. This is my salted caramel one. Oh my god, I didn't feel the double shot espresso at all. Maybe my caffeine levels are broken. Ooh, that's... Is that good? Oh, the aftertaste is really strong. Anyway, I remember I lost all my, like, drama kid, kind of just, like, energy back in, like, 2016. And even, what I'm saying is, watching my videos from this summer, it's really interesting because comparing, like those videos to the videos now, even just the way I present myself is so different because I'm a lot more confident now in front of a camera and talking about anything. Okay, this is not good at all. Ugh, I'll give that to like my brother or something. My brother not drinking coffee, but he might because it's salted caramel. I think my growth within a short period of time from summer until now is definitely notable. It's something I'm noting anyway. And I'm really proud of myself because the way I'm presenting myself, I can talk in continuous sentences, which I struggled to do back then. I love jumping between topics even now, but I did it a lot worse back then as a way of like just trying to keep people's attention. And now I feel like I honestly am just comfortable enough to talk, and if people don't want to watch, you know what I mean, they don't have to. Like, I think this channel is very a lot more personal. However, I am gonna steer it in a direction where I'm making, you know, like certain content, whatever. I don't know what that content is right now, but my main channel, I still love being over the top. I still love energy bursts, and like people comment all the time and they're like, someone commented under one of my videos on this channel and we're like, oh my god, like you're finally sitting down and not moving, the Adderall is kicking in. Was that what they said, Adderall? I'm pretty sure that's what like keeps you, is that what keeps you calm or something? Whatever it is. And so all those comments don't affect me anymore now, because I'm aware that whenever I film videos on here, this is my normal energy level, like what you're seeing right now. This, if we were hanging out in person, this is how I'd be talking to you. And then on my main channel is still me. It's 100% me. However, whenever I film my videos, because they're on like certain like topics or whatever like that, you know, like they're each individual video, I sit down and I'm excited to film and I'm like, right, okay, I'm gonna present this in an upbeat way, or I'm gonna present this in a way where, you know, I'm pissed off at this news. But either way, I'm always gonna have high energy in those videos. You know why? Because I love presenting information with high energy. It's just what I like to watch. So, you know, I find it so boring whenever someone's not like that, and that's just my personal opinion. So I've wanted to be that. So I'm talking to you now like this, but if I was talking to you, hold on. So I'm talking to you like this, but if I was talking to you on my main channel, I'd be talking to you like this, and then I'd be saying one thing here, I'd be saying another thing there, and then we would get to the bottom of it, and I'd be like, Jesus. But if I was talking to you like on this channel, I'd be like, I'll say one thing, I'll say the next thing, and I'll be like, Jesus. You know what I mean? That's the difference. And it's, in like a lot of people, I know Def Noodles, he has like, he says he does like a character on the Def Noodles as, you know, like high energy, and he plays a character, whatever. I don't think I could do that. All respect, I don't think I could do that because like my main channel is such a big part of me, and presenting the information, I always make sure I'm real in those videos, and so presenting it with high energy to me is just something I enjoy doing. But I don't think I could ever play a character, you know what I mean? Like, and that's me going like, oh, I love acting, whatever. I just think it's a lot more entertaining, you know, coming on here talking as me, and then on my main channel making the divide where I'm presenting information and having a conversation, you know, but I'm just a lot more high energy. And that's just something I love doing, and I study presenters whenever I was in college, and you know, I would look at different presenters who presented it in a calm way, presented it in a happy way, a sad way, a monotone way, an upbeat way, and it's interesting doing it all different. And you see, people comment on my videos and they're like, oh my god, you're the only person who can post 5 videos a day and in all of them you're high energy throughout. And you know what? I enjoy doing that, and I'm going to continue doing that. And if that's something that people are being like, oh, Adam McIntyre, you know, the one that won't shut the fuck up, he's so loud or whatever, so energetic, you know what? I would rather stand out for that. I would rather stand out for that than people be like, he doesn't care what he's talking about, he's so low energy in this video. Because that would be something that I wouldn't watch. I have no problem watching back my drama videos because, you know what? I like how I present them. So that's one thing that I definitely love to talk about with my friends, because like whenever I talk with them, they're like, oh my god, like it's so, you know, it's like I'm watching you on my screen and I'm here and you're the exact same person. And like, I remember a bunch of my friends have said that I don't think people realize that, you know, what you are on camera is what you are in person. I did a video with Aiden, someone in my old class, whenever I was at college, and was like, he was like, yeah, what Adam presents on camera is literally Adam. And I think this channel is showing it a lot. However, my main channel also shows it. because if I'm presenting a project, I'll, you know, present a project like this, and it's just how I feel comfortable, and I love it. So, oh my god. Oof, thank you for talking. I didn't like that salted caramel one. I will not be reordering that. Someone commented and was like, can't you order from the cafe, like, you know, pumps of things in one to, like, you know, get less cups? I tried doing that and they didn't do it. I asked for, and I love them, I love the cafe. I tried asking for a big, large cup with salted caramel pump and vanilla pump and double shot espresso, and they sent it as 2 different ones. I don't think they do it because the cups aren't big enough and they wouldn't know what to charge you. I don't know, I tried. So I'll know in future to just stick with my vanilla. Thank you for being here, thank you for talking, and spending my lunch with me, yeah, with me. It's currently 12:05. I love you, I hope you have a really good day. I said some things in here that I would love for you to answer, and talk about, and just tell me your opinions on. So I love you, have a great day, and I'll see you. Bye, bestie.